LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with the third and final installment of JOOHONEY's Turn on the Lights.
Oh gosh, I love it when you say it.
I know. That's my JOOHONEY voice. It's terrible. But it's all about the intention, not the actual accent.
I love the intensity, girl.
Thank you. My gosh. Just gotta give it 100.
I know. 100, yes.
I have really been liking this. It's so good.
Yeah, I've been really loving this too. You know, I feel like for Joohon's behind the scenes content, they kind of changed it up a little bit to make it more documentary style, which is really, really awesome, you know? So
it feels very intimate with all like the voiceovers and stuff. It feels like we're listening like inside his head sometimes. It's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. And I know we said this in the first chapter, but we really love this content because he's so real, you know, like he doesn't pretend, you know, to be like super perfect, you know, he actually shows what it is, you know. And so if he's tired, he's tired. If he's laying on the floor dead, relatable, you know. That's
right.
All of us after cardio.
He doesn't pretend it's not work. It is work. Even when you're talented, it's still work.
Yeah.
And he puts in the work.
Yeah, and a lot of work, you know. So so this is such great content, you know, to watch. And if you are a new Monbebe, this is so great to watch because you really get a awesome glimpse of his personality as well. You know, you learn a lot about him through these as well, you know. So,
and I love all the like mini interviews with like people who've been working with him on some of these songs for years. And it's just really cute because he never asks them to, they're always like, "JOOHONEY's the best. He told me not to say that, but I'm gonna say it." Like, it's so cute. Like, everyone from all ranges of staff just really respects his hard work and his talent, you know. So that's a killer combination when most people are like, wow, you know. So just love him so much.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right, because we heard from the choreographers, we heard from you know, one
of the songwriters,
his songwriting team, essentially, you know. So it's really nice to see that, you know. So yeah, well, I am super excited to see all of this, like what's happening right here. Like,
I know, this looks super serious.
Yeah. So, well, before we get into the last installment, you guys, we do have a Monsta X playlist, and so feel free to peruse around because we have watched a lot of Monsta X content. So join us, it's fun.
Come away with us.
Yes.
Come on, baby land. Okay, I am super excited and a little bit sad, but it's worth it. So here we go. Turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights.
Ah, my gosh, she's so gorgeous in that outfit. I love that.
Yes.
I mean, I love all the outfits.
네, 반갑습니다. 저는 몬스타 X에서 메인 래퍼, 노래, 춤, 프로듀싱까지 다 하고 있는 올라운더 주원입니다.
Yes!
사실 솔로라는 그 계획을 했을 때는 좀 실감이 좀 잘 안 났고 8년 만이라는 그 기간이 참 뭔가 좀 벅차오르는 감정들이 좀 많았던 것 같습니다.
오늘 하이라이트 메들리 찍는 날이고요. 현재 새벽 3시, 4시 정도 됩니다. 이렇게 찍는 게 정말 오랜만인 것 같은데 약간 데뷔 때의 느낌을 겪는 듯한 이런 시간. 하이라이트 메들리 말고 다른 것들도 제가 지금 너무 많이 하고 있기 때문에 어제 또 법을 가서 열심히 몬베베들이랑 버프도 하고 했죠.
He's so good about that.
뭐 공개됐는데 기대를 해주는 것 같아서 너무 좋고요. 오늘 거의 이제 하이라이트 메들리를 제가 거의 거진 한 18시간 촬영을 합니다.
Wow.
뮤직비디오 찍듯이. 제가 그만큼 식단 관리를 하고 있고요. 이 정도 돼야 화면 속에 진짜 잘 나오기 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 이게 제 운명인가 제 숙명이고 그럴 수밖에 없어요. 근데 이만큼 노력하지 않으면 어떻게 성공할 수 있습니까? 성공 안 해도 상관없습니다. 몬베베들만 좋아하면 돼요. 그걸로만 만족하겠습니다.
올라운더가 될 수 있는 방법은 그냥 끝없는 연구인 것 같아요. 끝없는 연구, 끝없는 노력, 끝없는 욕심. 근데 뭔가에 하나에 치우쳐 있는 것도 나쁘지 않다고 생각해요, 저는. 내가 여러 가지를 할 수 있었던 이유들은 매일 음악을 달고 살기 때문에 그런 것 같아요. 이것도 해볼 수 있고 저것도 해볼 수 있고 주원이라는 사람은 사실 어떤 틀에 갇혀가는 거를 좀 좋아하지 않는 사람이라고 생각을 해요. 노래가 랩이 될 수 있고 랩이 노래가 될 수 있고 춤이 노래가 될 수 있고 근데 그만큼 열심히 노력해야겠죠. 항상 어릴 때 내가 좋아했던 것, 내가 즐겼던 것, 내가 찾아 듣던 음악들 그게 나의 하나의 양분이 되고 하나의 걸음이 되니까 그런 부분들을 여러분들이 많이 생각했으면 좋겠고 그런 게 지금의 저를 만들고 있는 원동력인 것 같습니다.
아, Aww.
네.
Oh my gosh. His ears are so cold.
이 앨범을 처음 손댄 거는요 막 그렇게 오래되진 않았는데 정확하게 손댄 건 한 1월부터였던 것 같아요. 2023년 1월부터였고 사실 그 전에 만들었던 음악들도 샌리스트에 좀 넣고 싶었던 곡들이 있었고 사실 이 앨범 말고도 다른 수록곡들이 굉장히 많습니다. 장르라는 거는 이제는 어떤 거에 딱 이름을 붙이는 게 장르인 것 같아요. 국한되지 않은 것? 사실 요즘엔 너무 많은 장르들이 많고 저런 음악을 가지고 저런 장르, 이런 장르 뭔가 저는 이제는 그런 건 없다고 생각해요. 그래서 제 자신이 장르라는 생각을 해요.
We did all.
Yes.
너무 서요. 그리고 운전해주시는 분께서 생활의 달인에 나오신 분이라고 그러셔가지고 굉장히 믿음직스럽게 버티고 했습니다. 그리고 이런 거는 좀 많이 해봐서 젤러시 때도 했었어요. 젤러시 그때는 오토바이였던 것 같은데 저는 그때가 진짜 오토바이는 더 무서워요. 오토바이 진짜 여기까지 앞에까지 오고 폭탄 터뜨리고요. 폭탄은 터뜨리지 않았습니다. 그냥 제 심장을 터뜨렸습니다. 영화 주인공 너무 좋죠. 이 앨범의 주인공이니까요.
Now, sing it together.
꽂혀 있던 거는 사실 챈트예요. 제가 챈트에 좀 많이 꽂혀 있었고 챈트라 함은 많은 사람들이 모여서 내는 소리, 함성 소리 같은 거 그런 거를 보통 챈트라고 하는데요. 그런 챈트를 이용한 음악들을 제가 굉장히 많이 좋아하고 어릴 때부터 많이 들어왔기 때문에 그런 챈트적인 요소들을 이번에 많이 넣으려고 했던 것 같습니다.
Has that great sense of community.
Yes.
약간 근심 걱정을 모두 날려보내는 느낌. 이때까지 가진 걱정들이나 힘들었던 일들이나 잊고 싶은 것들, 잊고 싶은 기억들 멀리 날려보내는 느낌. 내 손에서 풍선이 딱 떠날 때 뭉클한 느낌. 풍선 보고 있으면 점점 없어지는데
So poetic.
Right?
정말 잘 어우러져서 표현이 잘 되고 있고 노래가 참 밝고 왜 뭉클하지? 저를 이때까지 데뷔 전부터 연대기 그런 것들을 아는 분들이라면 뭉클함이 오지 않을까.
True.
논액을 생각하면 더욱더 그렇고 참 신기해요. 끊어지지 않는 영화 너의 이름은 이게 그 빨간색 실금 하나로 연결돼 있어요. 그래도 우린 영원히 함께한다라는 그 빨간 실금으로 정말 그런 느낌이
I was gonna say those sound like
like,
drones. Those
how's-
sound like drones. A cute drone.
사실 좀 말씀드리고 싶었던 게 지금 데뷔하신 많은 아티스트 분들이 정말 많지만 연습생 때를 정말 잘 보내야 한다. 저는 진짜 연습생 때 연습을 정말 많이 했어요. 근데 그때 연습했던 데이터가 아직도 몸에 남아 있어요. 그 데이터 때문에 지금도 할 수 있는 거고. 그래서 가수를 꿈꾸시는 분들이 정말 연습생 때 정말 중요한 기간이라고 생각했으면 좋겠고, 데뷔는 진짜 시작입니다.
Yes.
스튜디오에서 봅시다.
I love this song.
This song is so beautiful.
So good.
That sweater, that whole entire outfit's perfect on him.
How can he look naughty and nice? I don't know.
오 번 트랙에 왜 독백이 들어갔냐면 턱 끝까지 차오르는 그 에너지, 내가 힘이 다할 때까지의 정말 최선을 다하고 나서의 내쉬는 한숨, 그 한숨을 쉬면서 조금 약간의 쿨타임을 가지고 약간 휴식 기간을 좀 가지면서 마지막에 동아리 BAP가 마무리 짓는 주원이란 캐릭터를 정확하게 보여주는, 그래서 어떻게 보면 제가 표현하고 싶었던 거는 트랙리스트에서는 끈기예요. 그 흐름이 4번 트랙까지 몰아쳤다가 하고 쉬는 거죠.
I love that. Ah!
That whole entire outfit. Oh my gosh. Sir.
제 음악은 평생 성숙해지고 싶지가 않아요. 평생 성숙해지고 싶지 않고 평생 늙고 싶지 않고, 그래서 계속 이 앨범에서 어릴 적을 자꾸 회상하고 어릴 때의 나로 돌아가고 싶은 마음도 자꾸 언급하는 이유가 그 행보라는 단어가 좀 들어가 있는데, 그때 내가 있었기 때문에 지금 내가 있다라는 것들을 표현하고 싶었고, 성숙보다는 조금은 노련해졌다, 조금은 다듬는 작업들을 조금 더 프로페셔널하게 만들게 됐다, 만질 수 있는 능력이 생겼다.
I love that line. Whoa. Look at that stage.
마지막 촬영 시간
Right?
보이지만 마지막까지 잘 부탁드리겠습니다. 저희
Is it cold?
클라이막스 아무래도 프리덤인 것 같습니다. 프리덤이 이 영화의 진짜 클라이막스고, 진짜 이 라이츠라는 앨범을 가장 잘 머금고 표현하고 있는 곡이 아닐까라는 생각을 해요. 라이츠의 궁극적인 주제는 말 그대로 긍정적인 에너지인 것 같아요. 내가 말하는 그 빛들은 긍정적인 에너지고, 뭔가 사람한테 기분 좋은 그런 밝은 에너지 같은 것, 비로소 내가 내 자신을 빛나게끔 하는 것, 그게 라이츠의 진정한 의미가 아닐까?
네, 컷이요. 네, 저희 오케이 하겠습니다.
Luckily, he has a lot of experience in his day job with
제가
water dance.
물이란 거를 사용했던 이유는 일단 첫 번째는 순수를 표현하고 싶었어요. 뭔가 아무것도 없는 그런 순수한 그런 물결? 순수한 나 자신과 함께하는 느낌이어서 물을 선택했던 것 같고, 가장 중요한 건 몬베베들이 물을 참 좋아하는 것 같아서 골든 디스크 때 모네이 물로 했던 그 퍼포먼스의 음악을 제가 그때 작업을 했었는데 물 아이디어를 제가 냈었어요.
Hello.
근데 그게 또 굉장히 반응이
Cute.
좋았었고,
Humble brag.
몬베베들
Yes.
좋아할 물 썼던 것도 있습니다.
지금 이렇게
Knows us too well.
물씬 프리덤 하이라이트 메들리 물씬까지 찍었는데 어떻게 보면 저의 또 비장의 카드가 아니었나, 비장의 무기가 아니었나라는 생각이 들 정도로 굉장히 열심히 찍어봤습니다. 최선 다했습니다. 레전드였다면 저는 그걸로 굉장히 만족을 하고 반응이 어떨지 굉장히 궁금합니다. 사실 하이라이트 메들리에서부터 벌써 물이 나오는 거는 기대감을 정말 많이 줄 것 같은데, 그리고 음악이 굉장히 다양하잖아요. 랩곡도 있고 그렇기 때문에 참 열심히 심혈을 기울여서 만든 앨범이지 않나 생각이 듭니다. 감동적이에요. 맞아요. 왜냐면 내가 직접 썼기 때문에, 전곡을 제가 다 썼기 때문에 그 감정이 뭔지를 너무 잘 알고 표현을 한 거죠. 사실 이 전체 앨범의 가장 중요한 포인트는 초심입니다. 아직 데뷔 전 때 나를 잊지 않았고, 내가 지금 이렇게 열심히 춤추는 것 또한 데뷔 때의 나를 잃지 않기 위한 그 자리로 돌아가는 느낌, 그런 것 같습니다. 하이라이트 메들리 기대 많이 해주시고요. 이만큼 찍은 만큼 스태프들도 너무 고생 많이 했고, 저뿐만이 아니라 이 고생해주신 모든 스태프분들을 보시고 정말 좋게 봐주셨으면 감사하겠습니다. 정말 열심히 노력해주셔서 바람에 기대해주세요.
그 얘기 좀 하고 싶었던 게 있었어요. 섹시한 거를 못해서 안 하는 게 아닙니다. 섹시한 것들을 좋아하는 대중분들이 많다는 걸 제가 알지만, 오늘 첫 번째 앨범인 만큼 의미 깊은 것을 하고 싶었기 때문에 한 거고요. 그리고 무대가 섹시하지 않은 게 아니에요. 섹시라 하면 막 옷 보여주고 막 웨이브.
That was just Shonu, right?
몸에 전율이 돋는 것을 보여드리고 있습니다. 네. 감사합니다.
No.
JOOHONey, he's so funny. I love it.
So
지치지
funny.
않는 그런 것들은 정말 몬베베죠. 몬베베고, 나의 잃지 않는 초심? 그런 것들이 진짜 원동력인 것 같아요.
Oh, special thanks. Oh, so good. I just think he's so. Look at him all wrapped up, so cute. Little
Oh my
JOOHONey
gosh.
burrito.
I know. That's so
He's
cute.
cold, guys. He's
I know,
cold.
super cold. I mean, yeah, filming. Okay, so highlight medleys, like, okay, first off, genius, you know. I love highlight medleys because you get to hear, obviously, a little snippet of every song. And also, I know they've been doing it for years, like highlight medleys, but maybe in a couple past like 2 or 3 years, you know, like there's been a trend going on with highlight medleys where it's not just like a like the artist's face and then like
It's not just performance.
it's not like a fancy PowerPoint, you know, highlight medley anymore. Now it's a full-blown music video that is filmed separately. And with Monsta X, that started with Shape of Love, you know. So I remember with No Limit, I'm like, oh wow, you know, like watching the highlight medley, I'm like, okay, this is, you know, I'm into this music, you know. But Shape of Love, when we watched it, we're like, wait,
Wow.
you
So
know?
much is happening.
We're like, what's going on here? Did they film a separate video for this? And so that's the trend that's been going on, you know. Some artists just, you know, sometimes they'll take behind the scenes stuff where it's still moving pictures, where like it's behind the scenes like photo shoots, and then they'll make it into like a highlight medley. And obviously, like I am using the example of Iggy Kwan, so that's what he did, you know. But it's not like a PowerPoint presentation where it's just a slide and then their song, you know. So
it's supposed to like add another layer now. I feel like it should stand alone as something cool.
I mean, Chungkyun's highlight medley was amazing. You
So
know?
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously Joohon's too, you know. So So yeah, it's a full-blown music video, and to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to shoot it's just, I mean, man, I feel like it's normal anyways for music video shoots because they last for a very long time, like 16 hours.
And the light's really important, so if you need to film at dawn, you have to set up at 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Because setting up takes a long time.
Yeah, because you have like X amount of hours, you know, to write
especially
everything.
if you need like the golden hours, twilight or dawn or dusk. Those are really hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
I love seeing all the behind the scenes. You're right. It's so much fun. I love seeing how hard he's working for it, how much thought he's put behind everything. His comment about the water, hilarious. As you said, he knows us so well. He should. He's conditioned us. These are Pavlovian responses.
When
I see Monsta X, I hope they dance in water.
Now we're just spoiled.
Yeah, we are. And I love how he's like, that's going to up the stakes. My music video is going to have to be even more sexy. It also felt like he was telling us his first album needed to be a statement. But since he's very aware that he could do sexy, he'll do that next.
I know. I feel like he's going to do that next he's already thinking about his next album, you know? So.
And he's like, I get it. Some people really wanted me to be sexy. I heard you. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, I was just like, I see what you're doing here.
I find it so hilarious that he had to explain that at the end. I'm like, you didn't have to, but okay. We already know you're already sexy. You're in Monsta X. Monsta X equals sexy, you know. So
Monsta X is 6 visuals. Okay. All right.
Yes, you tell him, girl. All visuals.
And as we know, 6 visuals, all labs. Minhyuk, we're counting you. So yeah, of course we know he can do sexy, please. And he's written some very sexy songs. So yeah, I just thought it was cute. I feel like
sorry.
I feel like a lot of Monbebe must have been like, are you doing a really sexy song? Like da da da, and he was like, okay, guys, I'm doing my meaningful songs right now. I'm doing my sexy songs next.
I know.
I mean, all his songs are meaningful, but yeah, just really cute. And I loved, you and I particularly have talked a lot offline about Don't Worry, Be Happy and how much we love it and how it's just like such a great comforting song. Yeah. Another song where I'm always like, I have to listen to it 3 times in a row because once is not enough. It's not long enough. So I have to do it 3 times in a row. Yeah. So hearing him talk about it, it's like everything he says, you're like, yep, I got that. Yep. Like, Joohon doesn't have to explain his music because he's gotten so good at distilling everything, like between his emotion and the lyrics and the melody, you just know. Like, I feel like I could spot a Joohon song from a mile away just because of the passion. And there's a lot of passion in Don't Worry, Be Happy. It's just directed in a different way, and I just love that song so much.
It's like a Joohon burrito.
It's a Joohon burrito.
It's like you're wrapped in the blanket. Now we got a visual.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I want to be in a blanket.
I want to be in a blanket. I love it.
So cute. Yeah, I just I love how much thought he puts into everything. How does he have time? He doesn't have any time to think about things. He's working always.
I know, right?
So and I love his work ethic and how he really believes like every day he's still kind of brand new. He's still debuting. He's still training. He's still working at it, which I really appreciate and admire.
And I love the advice that he's giving to, you know, a potential like future idol, you know. You know, someone is a JOOHONEY stan and is watching this, and he's talking to them saying, you know, when you're a trainee, don't take advantage of that time. You learn a lot, and obviously a lot of knowledge that he had as a trainee still resonates with him until today, you know.
Yeah, those are some of the big lessons, right? Because you're new.
Exactly. And so like I love that advice that he had given him to, like, don't take that for granted at all. And it's basically, he's basically saying like, you know, I understand that you want to debut, but you're building your foundation right now, and you need that solid foundation, you know.
And then he says what we always say, debuting is just the beginning. You think being a trainee is hard.
Yeah.
Wait till you debut.
Yeah. Once you debut,
this doesn't get easier. Like, the goal is to literally start working harder than you are now. With Leslie. If possible, preferably all over the world. So I mean, we know that he sometimes mentors other trainees, and he's just like so generous with his time. But yeah, little things like that, I can see why so many 4th gen and 5th gen idols like look up to him.
Yeah, so many 4th and 5th gen idols like just adore him. And I mean, he's giving out good advice. He doesn't want them to be, you know, he's one of those people who just wants, you know, to be in a good spot, you know, like not to be in a bad place, you know. He's very good about mental awareness, you know. So, and I love that about him.
I also loved and I feel like to that point he kind of explained that with the pacing of the album. And after he said it out loud, I was like, oh yeah, totally. Like, and I do kind of love that there's a certain type of TV show where the final episode is the episode before the end. Because the final episode is kind of like sitting in it, ruminating, reflecting. And that's kind of what Don't Worry Be Happy is for me, you know. Like, there's a lot of fraught, like really soul searching going on in a lot of the other songs. But when he distills it down, it's like, you know what, worrying doesn't get me anywhere. And being happy does. So I mean, I just feel like it's nice. It feels like he goes through a tumultuous time, and when he comes out at the other end, he's just trying to be positive. I just like it. It's so good.
I really enjoyed all 3 chapters. Like,
I want more, honestly.
I know, right?
Can there be more of these?
I know, he showed us so many different sides of him, you know, that we haven't seen yet, you know. So I mean, he's so raw, and I just love that. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, he's very real, you know. Like, one of the reasons why I gravitate towards him is because he's just like a human, like you and me, you know.
Right. I love that he doesn't sugarcoat things, but he's not a pessimist. But he also doesn't pretend that things are going to be easy and that it's unicorns and rainbows. So, you know, like, but he still is always encouraging and always saying we can do more, we can do better.
I love that about him. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching with us. We hope you enjoyed all of these JOOHONEY documentaries, all 3 chapters, because we certainly did. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa. And we will see you guys next time.
안녕.
안녕.